Ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready for some more great Southern Fried Wrestling action? Don't forget, next Saturday night, right here, the Knoll Recreation Center, home of Southern Fried, and I can proudly say for 5 years now, and we ain't going nowhere unless we're going to other cities, so you can bank on that. Thank you to David Manders and some great people behind the scenes. Anyway, next weekend, the Great Southern Bash right here in Monroe. Corey Hollis versus Jake Ashworth in a cage. And Ike Cross defending the heavyweight championship for the first time against John Schuyler. That should be a great matchup. Has anybody seen JL Sirius? Because he played a trick on me. He didn't have the dog in my car and break the window, so I was thankful for that. If I see him, I'm going to get a hold of him. Can we find him for doing that? Hey, Commish, if I catch JL Sirius and I can find that he did, is there any way I can find him or have you find him? All right, well, anyway, let's get underway with our next match this evening. It is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee, Radar Martin.
I fell asleep beneath the flowers. For a couple of hours. On a beautiful day.
Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way around the ring from Monroe, Georgia at 210 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Bennett.
Keep them on autopilot cause I can't drive. Room enough for one, I tell my homies they can't ride. Unless me sitting on the shoulders, but that's way too high. Let's try not to step on the children. The news cameras filming this walking project building. Now that's selling like right around the toes and the crackheads beg at about the lower leg. There's crooked police that's stationed at the knees and they do drive-bys like up and down the thighs. And there's a car chase going on at the waist. Keep a vest on my chest. I'm sitting in my room as I'm looking out the face. Something to write about.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from Covington, Georgia, he is the son of the Southern legend, Billy Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, he's hot 24/7, Kody Jack.
All right, here, Adam Vance coming to you from Monroe, Georgia. Southern Fried, we're back after our intermission here. Kody Jack versus Damien Bennett. I'm joined on commentary by Tiny. Southern Fried legend Tiny here joining me on commentary. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. I don't know that I call myself a legend, though.
Legend? Okay, I'll call
Maybe
you.
in my own mind, but that's about what it is right now.
I am absolutely watching all these fans come up to you, say hi, hugs, pictures, everything. Seems like you're a legend around here. Everybody's happy to see you, that's for sure.
I'll tell you, it's good to be back with Southern Fried. It's been a few years. It's hard to believe that 5 years ago, when Chris and Charles came up with the idea for a little wrestling show, and they called me up and said, hey, you want to manage? You want to talk on the microphone? I said, of course I do. Then become this.
Yes.
And
this is a very, very good crowd here for a Southern Fried show. Monroe shows out for us every single time we're here. This is amazing.
These fans are wonderful. I absolutely love them. Like I say, I've been gone for a couple of years, and I came in the building tonight, and I got chill bumps the minute I rolled in the building.
Mm-hmm.
It almost felt like being home again.
Absolutely. Well, you are. You know, that's it. That's what this is for everybody that's here tonight. This has been a 5-year love affair with the city of Monroe. Charles wanted to do this for his hometown, for his home city, his home county, and he's done that in a big way, and he's entertained the fans here for 5 years now. This is a great tribute.
Oh, absolutely. And the two guys that are in the ring right now, especially Kody Jack. I've watched Kody Jack grow up in this business. I can remember when he was a 14-year-old kid getting in the ring before shows and taking bumps and working.
That was about 3 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, just about.
He's a youngster, man. He's come to I'm formerly with NWA Atlanta here, and he and his dad come and worked with us a lot of times here in the years past. And all those guys that are around there remember Kody Jack, and Damien Bennett is traveling the country now wrestling for a living too, and it's been a great night of action here, and I'm glad to see these two guys in the ring.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and you talk about his dad. Now, that's a learning tree that I sat under for a long time.
Absolutely. He's here tonight. You can feel him. He's up there he's up there with Charles watching on pay-per-view tonight.
Oh, absolutely. You know, cheering him on. You know, he's going, that's my boy, and Charles is going, that's my town. You know.
Absolutely. Roll up there from Kody Jack. Bennett kicks out at 2, and he's heading to the apron.
I'll tell you what, just watching these two right here, knowing that this is the future of our business, it makes me feel good. You know,
absolutely.
These guys get in there and they work hard, and I mean, they really do what they do. And then they put their hearts into it, and it makes me feel good to know that there's a future for our business, and it's right there. And that's amazing talent in that ring right now.
Yep. And for these guys to have been here 5 years ago and just watch how they've grown as performers and as professional wrestlers. They're not superstars. These guys are professional wrestlers. And they've grown, and they've gotten better at their craft, and they've gotten better at what they do for a living. And that shows here in the ring right now. And it's an amazing tribute for these two young guys to be on this show.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody you're going to see perform in this ring tonight, those professional wrestlers.
Oh, yeah.
These are not sports entertainers. Mm-hmm. These are professional wrestlers. You know, and that's one of the things that bothers me deep down inside is everybody calls it sports entertainment. It's not sports entertainment. To me, it's always going to be wrestling. It's two guys getting in there and seeing who's the better man.
There you go. Kody Jack's now got a true handful of hair after Damien Bennett's been arguing back and forth with Radar about it, and got a handful of beard hair right there from Kody Jack.
I'll tell you what, I got a goatee of my own, and when somebody grabs a hold of that sucker the right way, it'll almost put you in tears.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But,
Kody Jack said, you're going to complain about it, and I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Oh, absolutely. I'll give you a reason to complain.
Yep.
But that's like your mama used to say, if you keep crying, I'll give you a reason to cry.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, you can just feel it tonight. There's something in the air in this building. The fans are electric. I mean, it doesn't matter who comes out. These fans are going crazy for them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know?
They even cheered for Ace Hefner.
I know, and that's saying something right there.
Absolutely.
You know?
Head of steam off the ropes. A big, huge hip toss there from Damien Bennett, and Bennett's in control of the matchup now. Rolling Kody through with a big suplex as well. And Bennett's going hook of the far leg. Martin down with just a 2 count as Kody Jack kicks out. Big arm drag as well, and Bennett settling into an arm bar now on the ring apron. Excuse me, on the canvas.
You know, Kody, I think, might be close enough to where if he got his foot got a little closer to the ropes, he might be able to get out of that.
Oh, his mind is rolling right now. He's trying to think of something to get out of this, I'm certain.
Oh, yeah, well, we just saw Damien Bennett do a whole roll on him. I mean, he did 4 or 5 moves at one time. You know, Kody Jack, after that, your mind's a little confused. You can't quite think straight. You're trying to think, how am I going to get out of this situation? So.
Yep, he's back up on his feet right now. Bennett with that side standing headlock there, and Kody Jack looks like he's going to push him off to break that hold, and he does just that. But telegraphed that backdrop and received a boot right to the chest for his actions there. But a big flip right there, and Damien Bennett down spine first onto the ring, and Kody Jack has turned the tide now, and there's that arm drag again. And a big hip toss from Kody Jack as well. And Bennett now is in some serious pain.
You saw Kody Jack take control there. There he goes with the suplex. You know, and you see, watch these two, and it's like almost watching the same guy wrestle the same guy in a mirror.
Oh, absolutely. You're right there. You are right there. These two guys know exactly what they do there. A little bit of a brain buster from Kody Jack, and Bennett with the wherewithal to roll out of the ring. That's a smart move there. Kody Jack was going for the pin, and he's exhausted all of his suplexes there, and he's heading out as Bennett is on the floor.
That's a dangerous place to be on the floor because, you know, when I say this is professional wrestling, if the fans could see around the floor here around the ring, there's no mats on these floors.
No.
It's a wooden floor, so when you hit it, you're hitting something solid. There's no cushion.
Nope.
You know? And that hurts. Believe me, I've hit it a couple of times.
Not at all. I mean, you can feel Techi Makuji came out of the ring earlier tonight in that tag match, and he was thrown out of the ring. Bennett took a shortcut there, but I think a rake to the eyes. It's hard to see. He had us covered up when he hit it. Kody Jack is over that bottom rope now prone, and Bennett standing all of his 200-plus pounds on Kody Jack's back as Kody Jack is prone over the bottom rope.
That'll cut the wind out of you in a heartbeat. You can't breathe. You can't move.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't move, you can't wrestle.
Doesn't matter how big you are.
You take a man's knees out and you take his breath away, it doesn't matter how big he is, he's going to go down.
Big chop there from Bennett.
And I'll tell you, it's amazing, you know, when you see this kind of talent in a ring in Monroe, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I mean,
I know people that say, where is Monroe, Georgia?
Yep. You know what, honestly, Charles called me up a year ago and asked me to do the videos and everything for Southern Fried, and I had to look up where Monroe, Georgia was. But right now, it is the epicenter of Georgia wrestling right now.
Oh, absolutely. I can remember our first show, we might have had maybe 50 people in the crowd that night. And like I say, to see it develop into this, you know, where everybody knows about it and you see it all over Facebook and you hear people talk about it, it's electric, and that's exactly, and it's white hot fire.
Absolutely. Kody Jack sends Bennett over there, and Bennett's out on the apron. Forearm right to the jaw of Kody Jack, and Kody Jack's down. Bennett over the top rope. Roll through there. Big drop kick from Damien Bennett. Huge right on the button there of the jaw of Kody Jack.
Beautiful drop kick right there by Bennett. Now he's going back to the corner, and he's got his foot on his throat. Once again, taking that wind away. Yep,
and you got to wonder if any of the new Covenant members have come here with Damien Bennett this evening. I think he can handle Kody Jack on his own, but you never know what's going to happen here with Damien Bennett. His foot's going crazy right now. The stomps keep coming.
I think it might have been a spasm in his leg there, you know?
May have been. He can't control it. Radar Martin trying a 5 count there, but you can't help it. It's maybe a disability. You can't discriminate against Damien Bennett for that. Yeah, it may be too. There's storms popping up everywhere. Kody Jack going in and a huge spinebuster from Bennett. This could be all if he takes advantage and rolls up. Arrogant pinfall attempt there from Bennett, and Kody Jack kicks out. Look at the surprise on Bennett's face. He cannot believe it was only 2.
And that just shows you the wherewithal and the resilience of Kody Jack right there to take that huge spine buster and still be able to kick out of it. And listen to these fans. They are solidly behind Kody.
Bennett pulling Kody Jack to the center of the ring. Let's see what he's got in that toolbox. See what he's going to pull out. He's doing the throat slash on the apron. He's taking his time. This may be a mistake for a veteran like Kody Jack.
Yeah, it could be a very big mistake because that's a dangerous place to be
Yep,
up top.
Kody Jack's there, and he sends him right to the top turnbuckle pad.
Yeah, that hurt the grapefruits right there. I'm going to guarantee you.
I believe so. Chop right there. And Kody Jack up in the high rent district on the second ropes. She's setting Bennett. We might see a superplex here, and a superplex. And that took more out of Kody Jack than it did Bennett almost. But Kody Jack has to come through and roll him up and see if we can get a pin. Both men are down.
This is a test of the resiliency right here. To see who's going to be the first man to get to his feet. They got a 10 count. Right now, it looks like Kody Jack may be the first one to make it up, but Damien Bennett's moving right now.
Yep, both men are coming. Radar Martin's almost going to get to the point where he stops at 10 count, and Jack is up to his feet right now.
Ooh.
Man, right hand to the jaw into the right hand from Bennett. Right back at him. These guys are trading punches. European uppercut. Shot right to the throat now.
I'm telling you, he is laying them in on him right now.
Kody Jack's taking some punishment in this matchup. It does show you the resiliency there. Facebuster right off the knee.
Kick to the gut, kick to the face.
Big clothesline, that forearm right across the jaw of Damien Bennett, and Bennett is down. Kody Jack still trying to catch his breath after the beating he's taken, but hooks the leg and Radar's down. That's just a 2 count there.
Once again, that goes to show you the resiliency of these guys in this ring. You know, moves like that, you know, most of the time will put a person down. They couldn't breathe, they couldn't get up. These two guys are continuing to go at it, and, you know, it's just wonderful to watch two guys like this in the ring.
Yep, this is a 9-inning ball game, and you're going for a complete game. Bennett setting him up there for a bookend maybe. That's not going to happen. Kody Jack going for a kick. Bennett catches it. Spinning him around there. Bookend from Bennett, and this could be all.
Oh,
Bennett's picking him up. Are you kidding me?
that could be a mistake there.
Bennett setting him up for that suplex again and got a double shot there. Bennett hooking the leg. Could this be all? Kody Jack kicks out.
Oh,
I can't believe it. I'm like Damien Bennett. I'm stunned right now. I cannot believe he kicked out of that double move.
I mean, you got to admit, that was a little lackadaisical of him to cover him the way he did. He should have hooked the legs and put his weight on his shoulder instead of leaning back with his hand in the air.
He's just exhausted at this point. He and Kody Jack have been battling for a good while now. That may be all he had after hitting that double move. Bennett is certainly upset. Super kick. That could be all if Kody can pin him. Look at Damien Bennett. He's up. You ever pull the legs off of Granddaddy Longleg and one of them still moving? That's what Damien Bennett's doing right now. He is out. Kody Jack hooking the leg. Could this be it? Just 2.5 there. It took too long to get to make that pinfall. Kody Jack with another super kick right to the jaw.
Well, the man was on his knees.
A third one now. Jeez. Bennett is still coming up.
I'm astounded at Bennett getting up from those super kicks like that.
Kody Jack sets him up there, and a fourth one. Could that be all? The son of the Hall of Famer going for the pin. And Bennett kicks out. What strength from Bennett.
He didn't hook the leg. That's one of the things you have to remember. You got to hook that leg to bring that weight over the body. That's where the mistake was right there, I believe. I believe if he would have hooked the leg, he would have got the pinfall.
He might have, Tiny, but Jesus, he hit him with 4 super kicks in a row. I can't believe he kicked out.
I can't either, honestly.
Kody Jack going up again, heading for those ropes.
I'm glad I'm not a betting man, because I would have bet he wouldn't have got up after that.
Man, I tell you what, Bennett is down right in the middle of the ring. Kody Jack going for the moonsault and misses there, chest first right into the ring. Look at the pain Kody Jack is in, and Bennett is smiling. Screaming for him to get up. That punishment Kody Jack has taken made him take extra time, and a big spear from Bennett. Could this be all? That extra time Kody Jack took climbing the ropes cost him there. Gave Bennett the chance to recover there, and Bennett going for a big frog splash and hit. And that is all.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Damien Bennett.
And Bennett hitting the frog splash there, Tiny, and that was all.
Oh, that was absolutely an amazing match to watch right there. I don't care who you cheered for, who you booed for. That was an amazing match by two great competitors.
Absolutely was. Radar Martin was trying to raise the hands of Damien Bennett here, and Damien Bennett's taking care of it himself. Martin's heading to the back now, and Damien Bennett here victorious over Kody Jack tonight in this great, great matchup of youngsters here.
There were
Southern Fried's 5th anniversary show.
There were several times I would have guaranteed that match was going to be over, and every time they kept coming back and coming back.
What is Bennett doing right now? Bennett was setting him up. Looked like he was setting him up for another spear in the corner, but he's going to go over and shake the hand of Kody Jack here. Bennett and Kody Jack, what a great match and a show of respect for these two guys here. Kody Jack, the son of the Hall of Famer. We heard him in the Tin Bell this evening before the show. Billy Jack honored as we started the show here tonight for the 5th anniversary Southern Fried original recipe show. Damien Bennett heading to the back victorious tonight